All right, guys. So we got George Santos expelled cold open. All right, this coming from Saturday Night Live. So look, I didn't really know who this person was, like at all. So I just watched a video and they were going through and explaining like how like basically like everything was a lie, right? And I don't know, it was just pretty bizarre that like he was able to get that far with like all of his credentials being fake, right? Kind of reminded me of the water boy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe he thought even if they do find out, I can just take an exam and then everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he thought that's what was gonna happen. All right. I don't know. Let's go and check this out, y'all.
Good evening, I'm Wolf Blitzer. And if I take my glasses off, I'm beautiful. Later in the program, I'll have a live conversation with Elon Musk. So go ahead and sell your Tesla stock now. And we'll talk about his social media site, X, and their only remaining advertiser, Spirit Airlines, whose slogan is also, "Go F yourself." But first, we have breaking news at the Capitol, where disgraced and now expelled Congressman George Santos is giving his final press conference.
Okay, enough, everyone. Stop assaulting me. I'm being assaulted. This entire country has been bullying me just because I'm a proud gay thief. And what else is new? America hates to see a Latina queen winning. Since the day I was elected, it's been a witch hunt. But if I'm guilty of anything, it's for loving too much/fraud. Now, I'm sure you bloodthirsty jackals in the media have 1,000 mean, nasty questions you're dying to ask me. Go.
You called this press conference. No one asked you to do this.
Well, America needs closure. One of their favorite sons, me, has been cut down in the prime of his life at 17 years old. And for what? So the government can go back to business as usual? Well, I don't do usual, and I do business as Dr. Tony Goldman. Okay, who's next? You, name and routing number.
No. So how do you feel about being the only the sixth congressman ever expelled from office?
Look at that. He said name and routing number. No. Now, here's what I'd like to know. All right. What does George Santos think about this sketch? You know what I'm saying? Not like it really matters too much. All right. But I would just like to know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big whoop. You think I need this? You think I need any of you?
You followed me home and begged me to ask you more questions.
Okay, fine. You want me to say that I lost? That I'm humiliated? Fine. So I'm no longer Congressman Santos. I'm just regular old Professor, Major, General, Reverend, Astronaut Santos, Protector of the Realm, Princess of Genovia. Is being expelled and prosecuted for 23 felonies a setback? Sure. But I promised myself I wouldn't let it ruin my Kwanzaa. Okay, next question. You, give me your mother's maiden name and childhood pet.
Kellogg and Green Bean? Damn it!
Extremely helpful, thank you.
What do you have to say to all your colleagues in the House who voted to expel you?
You know what I say? To hell with Congress. I don't need them anyway, because my new movie opened this weekend. It's called Renaissance, a film by Beyonce.
But years from now, do you worry about how you'll be remembered in history?
Hey, first of all, you're cute. Where did you come from? There's no way you're from a real newspaper.
HuffPo.
See, I knew it. And in terms of history, I know how I'll be remembered. As a martyr, as a champion of the people. They'll think of me as the modern Princess Diana and the modern Marilyn Monroe, which is why I think I'd like to sing a tribute to myself.
Why is he wearing a cape? Oh, right, that's what I need to know. Why is he wearing a cape? Oh, right.
Goodbye, Congress Queen, though they never knew me at all, 'cause I lied about everything in my life, then I took a tragic fall. They crawled out of the woodwork. They whispered he used my donations for Botox.
Look, I was not expecting to get a parody in this sketch right here, y'all. I know the song that he's parodying right now, but I don't know the name of it or anything else about it. All right.
And I said, it was filler, slut. And I'm not a bitch can claw. And it seems to me I lived my life like a scandal in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the law closed in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I'm a different guy. My name is Carlos Duncan Hines. Don't look me up, I died. Congress stuff is tough.
Wow. So now he's saying he didn't even give them his real name. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Now, I know, I've watched a couple interviews and things like that, and they said, we'll never be, duped like this again. All right. It's just really bizarre. You know what I'm saying?
You blew it! Toughest job I ever had, and I was a neurosurgeon at NYU. Plus, I have the job of dad.
I'm sorry, did you just pull a fake baby out of a piano?
Magic. Okay, so I lied. So I told a couple little fibs, like where I went to high school and college and all my jobs, and how I'm something called Jewish.
What does that mean?
It means Muslim. And it seems to me that I live my life like an
Now, I think Ben Shapiro was talking about that whole Jewish thing, right? I was like, what is that? I have no idea what they're talking about. Apparently it came from this guy. All right.
A couple little fibs, like where I went to high school and college and all my jobs, and how I'm something called Jewish.
What does that mean?
It means Muslim. And it seems to me that I live my life like an evil Forrest Gump. I'm the guy who lied even too much for Donald Trump. And you all got to laugh at me.
That is so bad. You lied too much for Donald Trump. Oh, man.
And I say, lucky you, my candle burned out long before I could flee to Peru. And you can blow me all you want, but I'll never lose my light. And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
That was pretty good. All right. That was really funny. So, all right. That's it for now, y'all.